Okay, the last round of the draft queues where I continually prove that Necram is the worst faction with the worst creatures. This is not that bad. I get to play double Darksteel Enforcer, which is definitely the worst Darkforge to play multiples of in a turn. Because Darksteel Easter, the Tempest one, is incredible, as is the Utera one. The Dark Shard Witch actually does a lot of damage, and it's a decently big creature. But Darksteel Enforcer puts all your power on one creature and scales horribly. Like, its body is very small. But I'm still gonna do it because, you know, pumps up my guy. And then I get to pump another Darksteel Enforcer to kill his Darkheart Conjurer. Plus, if I draw Shadeclaw Zombie next rank, that's actually really good. This creature is very good at rank 2. It gets +2/+2 for every Darkforge you play. And it's an 8/10, which is decently sized with regen 2 for Zombie Dread Knight. Did I draw Zombie Dread Knight already? Yeah. And it doesn't really matter. I already won the draft already. Just drawing the zombie, or drafting the Zombie Dread Knight's like 65,000 silver, which is absolutely absurd. Yeah, this card's not as big as I thought it was. Rank 3, it's pretty small. 13, 16 is not that large. Demon Infusion's quite obnoxious though. This card's the real deal as far as pump spells go. Like, its rank 1 is incredible, +4/+4 in regen 1, but its rank 2 is +7/+7 in regen 3. That's like, you can't kill a creature once they put that card on it. Alrighty, what you got for me, Mr. Cartoon? So he's got Verdant Sphere on Darkheart Conjurer to gain 5 life and make his creature 5 bigger and give it regen 1, which doesn't actually save his creature. So he either just wastes his spell or he plays a... he doesn't play a pump spell, so he okay, that was like the worst play. I can even steal its regen with Shard Thief Druid, and actually am going to do that, because there are a lot of cards in Necram with regen. And we'll play Scrapforge Titan. One day I'll draw the level 3 version, but that day is likely not going to be today. Got the... I don't think I'll play the Darkforge this turn. I'd rather play Scourge Hydra, kill the Scrapforge Titan because it's just a 1/1, and then play Demon Wood Watcher, because Demon Wood Watcher is a 7/12 rank 2, which is pretty good. It trades with like almost everything. Usually I like having between 11 or 12 toughness in rank 2, because 11 toughness trades with most things, but it doesn't kill things like Scourge Hydra, which have 11 power. Plus, there's there's a couple of Thranic Ambushers, another one with 11 power. 12 power is much harder to come by. I think the only cards with 12 power are like Cavern Slime, which is a poor card in its own right, Darkroot Shambler, and the Flame Rift Instigator, 7/2 to 12/7 in Tempest that makes a creature lose Defender. So there's only 3 creatures with 12 power, plus Sparkblade Assassin, which all those cards have pretty glaring weaknesses at rank 1 other than the Instigator. So I like having 12 toughness because there's not a whole lot with 12 power. I do know the cards with 12 power a lot more readily than the cards with 11 or less power, because that's a large majority of the creatures, and 12 power is kind of exceptional. So even though it sounds like it listed off a lot of 12 power creatures there, so 12 power is not actually that exceptional. It's just because I remember the 12 power creatures, because there's a lot fewer of them than all of the 11 power, 10 power, 9 power, and 8 power creatures that you see in rank 1 or rank 2. Okay, a couple of minutes later, my opponent finally plays a spell, which is Snowdrift Alpha and Necromoeba, 2 really strong heroics. So I guess what I play is... ooh, Shard Thief Druid and Necromoeba. I get to steal its regen too. Darksteel Enforcer to kill the... you can either kill the Necromoeba or the Snowdrift Alpha. I'm not too afraid of the Snowdrift Alpha. Out of Dejan Infusion's Necromoeba, I'm never going to kill that card, so it's probably more important to kill that. And I'd rather play Scourge Hydra than like Varric's Embrace the Snowdrift Alpha, because a level 1 hunting pack is not that big a deal at all. And he makes an Oozling in front of my Scourge Hydra, which I believe protects it from any hunting packs, because he has to put hunting pack in an available space. Ooh, Zombie Dread Knight blocking Shard or buffing Shard Thief Druid. That's some synergy right there. Actually, this turn's pretty good. If my Shard Thief Druid lives, I can play Symbiont in front of his Snowdrift Alpha to make it a 5/5 regen 2, then pump it with Dread Knight to make it a 7/7 and have it live. Plus, Zombie Dread Knight does pump the Shard Thief Druid if it manages to live, which it probably will since it's got 8 toughness and he's only rank 1. The only 8 power creatures in rank 1 are like Marrow Fiend. It's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. He could dump 2 cards into it, like a Dejin Infusioned creature, which is not that unlikely, I think, if he has it. Like, if he plays, puts Hunting Pack in this lane, then plays Dejin Infusion on it, that doesn't even kill it. So he used to have a 4 power creature and Dejin Infusion it. Oh well. What level 2s am I going to draw into? Shard Thief Druid seems pretty good against him, because he had the Necro Amoeba. Scrapforge Titan, and I've got 3 level 2 Enforcers, that's not very good. So hopefully I draw the Shadeclaw Zombie. So we played the Hunting Pack. Does he get additional Hunting Packs? Usually whenever I play this card, it's only 1. And you know, 1 Hunting Pack is just good enough. Twin Strength, that Alpha. It sucks for my plan, but it doesn't actually matter that much because I still get to kill the Snowdrift. Don't get to kill Gem Hydra Ravager. Don't think it matters a whole lot because he's only going to gain 7 life, and it doesn't have ability, so he can't move it or anything like that. Shard Thief Druid is now at 7/10 with regen 1, right? Yeah. Shard Thief Druid's kind of a house sometimes. It's just really big for its rank. It's a 5/8 at rank 1, which is huge. And then it's an 8/13. 13 is a crazy amount of toughness for 8 power. And at rank 3, it's not horrible. It doesn't have that much power. It's only a 13. But 18 toughness is like the higher echelon of average toughnesses. There are very few creatures with higher toughness than at rank 3, like Scrapforge Titan or... Well, I mean, once you get into that, you're starting to get into like upper tier heroics or legendaries. Okay, Snowdrift Alpha 2. The one thing Shard Thief Druid can't kill. Unfortunately, I can't kill it at all with this hand. Probably gonna have to throw like Darksteel Enforcer in front of it. Or... yeah, Darksteel Enforcer. So what I can do is play... I don't really like that Twin Strength. It doesn't do a whole lot. It just gets in for like 4 damage. This is +3 attack, correct? Yeah, so Scrapforge here and pumping it with the Darksteel Enforcer kills his creature. And gives me a level 3 Scrapforge Titan. Which I'll never actually draw, but I'll always be hopeful that I have the ability to draw it. Shadeclaw Zombie plus Darkforged is pretty good. If he plays a creature with regen, though, I'm gonna definitely steal it with Shard Thief Druid and rank the Shadeclaw Zombie anyway. He can kill my Scourge Hydra for free, which sucks, with this stupid dog. And then if he wins the coin flip on that, he can kill my Zombie Dread Knight for free as well. So there's also a very strong card. It's I don't know if it's by far the best heroic in the set anymore. It used to be, but they nerfed it a little, or they didn't nerf it at all. The format nerfed it a little, because Utera isn't by far the best faction anymore. And Necreum's pretty bad, which is a lot of the combos with it. And there are a lot more cards to deal with it, like Virix Embrace, Gemhide Basher, that sort of thing. There's a lot more immediate answers to it before it starts making little doggies. My opponent has been taking a long time. I guess I'll just keep pausing until, you know, he makes up his mind. Okay, so Hunting Pack to kill my Scourge Hydra. He wins the coin flip to kill my Dread Knight, and he wins another coin flip. Oh my goodness gracious. Ugh. Hunting Pack, good card. So now, I don't know what Okay, so I have to block the hunting pack. So I might as well, if I'm going to throw away a creature to the Snowdrift Alpha. That Twin Strength is so mediocre. It it saved his hunting or Snowdrift Alpha, but it's going to die anyway. And the hunting pack, like a creature wasn't just better than that. I find that I have a hard time believing that. I don't want to block hunting pack with. I don't want to block Shadeclaw Zombie, or with Shadeclaw Zombie, because it's a pretty important creature. Now if I draw more Dark Forge next turn, it's pretty important to keep that guy alive. I drew a Dark Forged and some non-Dark Forged. This Shadeclaw Zombie is like the only card I have that can kill Snowdrift Alpha. So maybe if I can keep it alive somehow. Though it seems unlikely. Hopefully it just doesn't have any level 2 cards anymore. Because I'm certainly out of level 2 cards. I've got a Scourge Hydra, which I didn't draw this rank. Dark Heart Conjure is not that great. It's just 8 power. Its ability is pretty negligible as well. So what I think I'm going to do is play Demon Web Watcher in front of the hunting pack to kill it. Then play Darksteel Enforcer in front of this hunting pack to kill it, and pump my Demon Web Watcher so it kills the next creature he plays. Or at least deals 10 to it. Which, you know, either way. Oh, I forgot I had Heaven Skull Knight in this deck. Heaven Skull Knight's pretty good. It's okay. It's decent. So, kills Ravager. I assume he blocks. Okay, Verdant Sphering the Dark Heart Conjurer is not incredible. I can just ignore it for now. It's only 8 damage. It's not a whole lot of damage. And I'd prefer not to have to deal with it. How much damage is this? This is +4, so that's 12. So I deal 24 to it, and it gains 3. So that would be 23. So I can actually do that. Scourge Hydra, have it Scourge Hydra damage itself. Then Darksteel Enforcer, give it +4 attack. So that kills the Conjurer at least. If he plays another spell to give another creature a regen, I can steal the regen with Shard Thief Druid. And then pump it with my level 2 Dread Knight. Ooh. I can feel the plays just coming to me. It's Shard Thief Druid plus Zombie Dread Knight. That's the new meta, guys. Oh, I forgot Forge Titan. I always forget I have that card. Forge Titan and a Shadeclaw Zombie. Those are pretty good draws. I've had 2 level 2 Darksteel Enforcers is pretty bad, and that's like kind of on me for playing them. But pumping the Shadeclaw Zombie is pretty important for me staying in the game, I think. Plus, he played like a billion hunting packs. It's really hard to stay ahead on board with that card. Or against that card, I mean. Okay, so Necroamoeba plus Dejin Infusion means I get to like steal 7 regen with this Dark Heart Conjurer. Which is pretty good. I don't get to kill his creature though, which is, you know, probably the goal. So let's play Shard Thief Druid in front of Necroamoeba, steal 7 regen, and then throw Gnarly Symbiote under the bus. I'm blocking his Necroamoeba because I can't really afford to take damage. Also, that Ooze placement there was like really lucky. He had 2 other places to go that wouldn't kill my Hydra. And I would have really preferred to keep that Hydra around. Okay, so best draw next rank is probably Shadeclaw Zombie into Zombie Dread Knight. That way it pumps my Shard Thief Druid and my Shadeclaw Zombie. And at least I drew the Scrapforge Titan, so I have some way to apply pressure on him before he plays his stupid Snowdrift Alpha. Because there's no way he doesn't play it. Like right now. I think he's double queuing. That's why he's taking so long. Like, you don't just like sit here then do all your plays at once and then sit there for the next turn. Like, he has to be playing in like multiple queues at once, which is kind of disrespectful, but it's his time. I generally don't tend to double queue because I play a lot worse when I double queue, because I'm like, I can't really keep up with 2 games at once. It's hard for me. I can barely keep up with 1 game at once sometimes. So level 1 Fellstrider, that's the card I like to see. That means he just doesn't slam Snowdrift Alpha, or he's slow rolling me. Either of which is, good. So Necromoeba to... Does that kill my Short Thief Druid? I think it does. So I'm just gonna Hungering Strike it. Saves my creature and pumps my Short Thief Druid, I suppose. I don't need to pump Scrapforge Titan. Okay, I drew the Shadeclaw Zombie, but I didn't draw the Zombie Dread Knight, so this isn't the perfect hand. I don't know how I kill him before he kills me, though. That's the problem. Even with Scrapforge Titan being a 20/20, he can throw like a billion creatures in front of it, especially if he has Fellstriders and Necromoebas, or Oozlings and stuff like that. He can throw a billion creatures in front of it, and I can't really deal with Snowdrift Alpha in any way, shape, or form. Which is kind of unfortunate, because that's the card that beats me. If I'm lucky, he can't deal with Short Thief Druid, but I doubt I'm that lucky. I mainly saved it last turn to force him to block and deal 11 damage to something. And if he wasn't able to kill it, it would go up to full health, which is really large at this point. It's 13. Okay, so after waiting a couple more minutes, he finally got back and killed, or Blightskull Phantasm's going to kill my Short Thief Druid, which I assume means he doesn't have the Snowdrift Alpha. Okay, that basically doesn't matter. It's actually better for me than a creature. Because now I get to block his Oozling and his Oozling, then move next turn and kill the zombie with War Charger. And I get to deal 17 to him, which is less than 20 for sure. But man, okay, this is what I deserve to draw. I just deserve to draw Scrapforge Titan every time. After playing it at level 1 and level 2 every single game. This is the first game I've drawn it. The level 3 version at least. Okay, so what are we drawing else? We've got the level 2 Zombie Dread Knight and the Shadeclaw Zombie that are primarily that I want to draw. Scourge Hydra and Short Thief Druid are also pretty nice. Especially since he plays a lot of cards with regen. Like I think he has a level 3 Degen Infusion now. Which is, I don't even actually know how much regen that is. It's probably 1 billion. Let's find out. Degen Infusion is 10 attack, 10 health, and regen 5. Whew. Okay, so he has the Bright Tusk Sower to make a Seedling to block Scrapforge Titan this turn. Then I assume he blocks another creature with it this turn. I can't imagine him doing that much else. Okay, so he has the Snowdrift Alpha, which I get to kill with Hungering Strike, which is very nice. It also drains all of the power from... Hungering Strike is +6, I believe, or +5. +5 is sufficient. So I can't drain the Snowdrift Alpha to save my Shadeclaw Zombie, but I can drain the power off this Bright Tusk Sower. Yep, Bright Tusk Sower to attack that, and then block the zombie with the other Scrapforge Titan. So he doesn't get his thing, and I get to draw my other Scrapforge Titan. So it's a successful end of rank 4. And since he has 2 minutes left, and I have 2 Scrapforge Titans in play, honestly what he's probably going to do is just wait until his time runs out. Which kind of sucks, because this game is not... I'm super far ahead, and I don't see how he can win. Unless he plays like a... Yeah, I don't actually see how he can win anymore. So he's probably just going to time me out, which sucks, but it's better than getting timed out with like 15 minutes left, like a reasonable person would have. But this guy only has 2 minutes left, so I'm just going to have to wait an extra 2 minutes. Oh, no, he actually conceded. Okay, kudos to him for taking almost his entire clock. So, got the excellent 2-2 record with my, free win in round 1. Needed that free win. So I got a bronze pack instead of an extra pack, which gives me a a legendary. Zix Storm Herald. It's a pretty good one. Well, I mean, not actually a pretty good one. It's actually pretty terrible. But it's a legendary that does exist, which is fine. It's way better than I expected to get out of this draft. Plus, I did get the Zombie Dread Knight, which is actually the ideal. And let's open the other 3 boosters right now. First one's got nothing. Nothing important, at least. Second one has nothing. And third one, this is kind of why I stopped doing the whole, pictures of every pack. Because after a point, they just get all, like, bad. You, like, already have the cards and stuff like that. So it's not important to document your openings after that point. So, sweet. That's the draft. I have enough tickets for another one, but I'm probably going to save them until tomorrow or something, because I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing a little other things, maybe writing some articles or something. I don't know. Just kind of depends. But thanks a lot for watching, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the draft, even though I did horribly.